you, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the.
On the way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the die. Oh yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21 in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
I definitely think, there's a lot of things that they have coming that the community's gonna love. I think it's gonna blow their mind.
Let's go, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the presentation of the awards ceremony. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday from deep three-point range, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Paul with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. No one covering.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
The pass to Middleton. Lopez left side. Giannis right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket is good.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game.
And an NBA Finals rematch tonight, and they're the defending champs. Certainly feeling confident.
Two great teams. This one should be competitive. The whole league will be keeping an eye on this one.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Poked away and stolen by Booker. Bridges outside. To the right side. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. Giannis kicks to Middleton. And they double up Giannis. Outside Holiday. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Holiday. After the Suns pick up 2. Passes to DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams, and he talked about the group effort that it's going to take to contain Antetokounmpo. He said there's no one player or one way to defend Giannis, because he causes foul trouble and he wears guys down. Going to give them different looks and come at them with different guys. We'll see how effective those fresh legs on Antetokounmpo will be tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Money from the wing. Holiday's got 5. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Taken away by Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent defense from Holiday pays off with the steal. And it starts a successful fast break.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Booker against DiVincenzo. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over Crowder. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. From deep. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Bridges dishes to Johnson. Count the basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Hill passes to Middleton. Now here's Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. He had a strong showing last season, 15th in three-point shooting, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Free throw, good, Portis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Johnson outside. It's stolen. It's Allen on the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Payne. He can't hit that time. Johnson against Portis to the left wing. Connaughton kicks to Hill. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You look at George Hill, his three-point shot, very reliable. A proficient scorer from behind the arc.
Now, here's Shamet, defended by Allen, driving in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Nice shot by Portis.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That will count, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Milwaukee on top, up 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now, real well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for, so right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Šarić in at the 5. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it. Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Bridges misses. Bucks leading by 9. Middleton the pass to Portis. The kick out to Hill. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Hill. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Jay Crowder comes in for Mikal Bridges. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Now here is Holiday. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. And so here's Phoenix. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ayton. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Crowder. It's good. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Booker. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Holiday left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 17. Ayton the pass to Paul. Count that one. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Well, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Lopez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Johnson against Middleton. Pass to Paul. Takes a 3. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Here's Giannis. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. Now the pass to Crowder. Passes it to Booker. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And he makes that one. Giannis has got 16 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Poke loose. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Yes, that goes in. He has 5.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out of the push, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Tonight isn't an exception, as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You'd think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the center. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Booker dishes to Paul. There's the triple. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Crowder. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Basket good. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The shot's good from Paul.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieved in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And for the Suns, Sharch has checked in for 8. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now here's Middleton. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Now the feed to Holiday. Here's Lopez. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Sharch. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Holiday up top. Payne covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Here's Sharch, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 7 points for Dario Saric.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Watch out now when this guy gets into a rhythm. It is something to behold.
Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Crowder. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Phoenix with the ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
That free throw good from Shamet.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses his anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Grayson Allen's checked in for Lopez. And George Hill's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Here's Payne. Softly drops in the floater.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That one goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Payne gets a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Payne's got 5.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now here's Payne. He has 5. Bridges outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen shoots over Shamet. Allen's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Payne. Here's Sharge, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know, Sharge can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Hill dishes to Middleton. Allen for 3. Rebound by the Suns. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Shamet, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Payne. From deep 3-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Milwaukee, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Here's Portis, kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Bridges outside. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Middleton. It's good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Allen against Booker. Stolen by Middleton. Right side, Portis. Here's Hill. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
He gets that one.
Devin Booker. And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Middleton on the wing. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. From downtown, they get it back. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. The tray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Now here is Hill. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Booker against Middleton. It's rebounded by Portis.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Now here's Saric over to the wing. Here's Booker. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's Allen on the wing. There's the pass to Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 16 here in the second half.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now, here's Bridges from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Drops in the tray. Giannis has got 37.
The teams that try to pack the lane against Giannis, that shot is a great equalizer if he can hit it with consistency and be good at when to shoot it and when not to.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Ayton trying to break free, and the shot is good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Hits it from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Feeds to Bridges. Two points. That one goes.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
From deep onto the Kumbo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I'm a saint, I'm a superhero without a cape, trying to make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me.